Hey guys, my name's Jess. Today I'm at Sutto's Power Sports and we're going to be installing an XRS into this Can-Am. We're going to be installing the waterproof XRS and this new flexible antenna. Let's get into it. Before you go drilling any holes, make sure you plan where you're going to put your radio. You want that handpiece within arm's reach. Just make sure you got plenty of cable length to mount the antenna wherever you want. I'm going to put the radio under here and then the handpiece up here. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. Just making sure there's enough gap behind that for the cables. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but I've just installed the mounting bracket underneath here. Before I go any further, I'm just going to double check that I did a good job. Yep, that works. I'm just going to mount the antenna on the front here in one of the existing holes. Doesn't matter really where you mount it though, because it's a flexible antenna, so it can take a fair hiding. This hole is not big enough though, so I'm going to have to step it out. Clean that off. That little nut there is what fixes it. And then this is a bit of a dress seal and a bit of a waterproofer. So water doesn't sit in here, and that's what that little rubber O-ring is there. Okay. That looks good. Let's run some wire. So much easier work on one of these than a Land Cruiser. In and out of the engine bay. Okay. Make it nice and neat. And no one can complain if they're working on it in the future. Down here, through the dash. Pop this part of the dash out. There is nothing worse than working on a vehicle and the wiring is an absolute mess. I'm just going to shorten this up a little bit. As long as you keep the inline fuse there, you can make it the right length. Cool. Righto. All right, that is much easier to work with. I'll just feed it in here. I feel like we're on the home run. I was going to put the mic here, but I might save that for some other accessories and put the mic up here instead. I like hooking everything up first before I finish tightening the wire up. That way I can see how much excess I've got and zippy tie it all up neatly. It really is surprisingly easy with this though. There's so many panels and bits and pieces you can pop out. Righto, time to install the handpiece. I'm going to put this down. Even though it's getting screwed in there, it's just a little bit of extra cushioning. If I can get that red tape off. Can't get away from red tape. It also makes it hold in place nicely while you're screwing it in there. One of my favourite things about these XRS radios is that the speakers are so loud. I've struggled with industrial deafness for a very long time. Never had an issue with these. Now we've got that installed, let's go see how waterproof the XRS is.